Well, we're all hooked up, ready to go. I did that last night. Ran the battery charger for the winch because this truck is gonna need a lot of winching power here. It's a fair sized truck, you could say. We also grabbed our grinder and stuff in there because we might not actually have a long enough trailer to fit the whole thing on. Just waiting on my co-pilot here for the day, and we'll be on our way. We're going down to Estevan today, so from where we are, that's probably around like 3.5 hours ish. So it's a bit of a trip. We'll put the 6-liter to nice test today because it's supposed to be like plus 30, so we'll see how she goes. So we had to make a little pit stop here in Stoughton. We kind of had a little whoopsie-dares on the highway. And of course it's the wire for the trailer brakes. So we actually gotta try and fix this up before we end up loading up the truck, because otherwise it might be a little awkward going into the valleys with no brakes. So, well, this is how you freaking slice your finger off. Oh yeah. Well, we made it back. Today's the next day, but I was selling another truck when I got back, so we didn't get a chance to unload it, and I didn't want to videotape loading the truck, just privacy, their yard, because they got a lot of stuff there. But yeah, we made it back. I'm friggin' pumped about this truck. 60 some, I haven't looked at to find the exact year yet, but 60 some International Lodestar 1600 cab on a 97-ish International bus chassis. So we actually got disc brakes now in the front and stuff, and we got some 7-tree diesel power, which is all right because we got another house puller downer 7-tree over there. We got one over by the back of the shop. This is the new Jimmy. We'll freaking get this unloaded here. We didn't end up cutting the frame off because they had a forklift that could lift it, because these full width ramps here don't fold up very well when you have a frame rail that hangs way past the back of the trailer, not to mention the back tires actually sit on it. So Dad's on his way over. We'll lift up the back so we can get the ramps down, get this unloaded, and I'll go over the whole truck, show you what the plan is for it and all that. Yesterday wasn't our lucky day either. We kind of snipped the winch controller off too. Wiring was just not our friend. Sorry, it's a little windy here, so you might get some wind noise, but the plan for this truck is we're going to try and maybe drop the cab a shade lower onto the frame there. We'll probably have to clearance a bit in the front here. The front is pretty tight. We're going to do that. And then I'm not 100% sure yet, but we might move the spring perches here, move them up to the next set of holes back there, and just shorten up the overall length of the truck. I'm not sure, but I know for 100% fact that the back of this frame is getting cut off, because I want to put a fifth wheel plate on the back and all that, and basically pull the trailer that you just seen this truck riding on. We got no steering column or none of that, but that's minor. We'll build a new dog house and try and insulate that, because well, just with the turbo right there, I don't want to cook my feet the whole time I'm driving it. What else? And obviously, like, we're gonna put some big greasy frickin' stacks on it, maybe some lower profile tires. We'll upgrade to aluminum semi wheels like those, but without worn out beads. But might also look at doing the 7.3 like normal power stroke, the OBS pulley assembly. I might put that on there just for ease of parts, you know, so it's easier to find, because I don't even know where a person buys bus parts from, because that's what this whole chassis and drivetrain is from. But the cab's actually in pretty freaking good shape. We got some rot on the footwells here, but we'll pull this nasty big whatever this is, take this fuel tank out. We'll put probably some saddle tanks on the back. I got some big pipe at the back of the yard, might make some saddle tanks. I don't know if I'm going to do them under the cab right in here with like a step built into them, or if I'm just going to mount them back here. But yeah, I'm going to try and overall drop the height of the truck, get it running. There's a lot of wiring and stuff we're going to have to sort out, being that it is a 7.3 power stroke, it's not an IDI, so those injectors need that frickin' wiring. But yeah, this is going to be the new heavy hauler. That's the plan for it. The green one back there, that one, I'm going to be posting that one for sale. I sold the Murder Merc last night after quite a few years. Just, yeah, it was not what I wanted. I wanted something that was diesel and with better brakes and stuff, and at least, like, you know, like this truck, being that the chassis is supposed to be 97, we got actual disc brakes and stuff, so should be a little safer to drive, and overall just a better long cruiser pulling trailers versus trying to do it on a 100 horsepower flathead that'll take us probably a freaking year to go 2 hours. But yeah, this is the new project. I'm super excited about it. I bought that green one, and I like the Lodestars, but after I bought the green one, I didn't realize that they made a older body style that was a little more round. I think the round one will go better with the Austin hauling that one. But yeah, that's the Rat Ranch's new project. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you liked the video. Please like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks.